and this is Impact's Change Agents Forum at the 2012 Democratic National Convention in Charlotte. Today we'll have a conversation about access, influence, and empowerment.
There's been a lot of talk since the president's election about America's progression towards a post-racial era.
A lot of people who are African American, so-called pundits, they oftentimes forget or misremember that Barack Obama is president of the United States of America. He's not president of Black America.
While we have this post-racial discussion and debate, I still think that there are critical needs that are specific to the African American community that still must be addressed.
Race has always been an issue. It's always be a part of the fabric of our country. We were founded as a melting pot.
Why is it that there's so many people that are trying to stop you from getting to the polling place? Why is it that we had to fight and die in order to obtain the security to be able to vote without being shot or without being bullied or without having to prove that we can count how many bubbles are in this bar of soap or without having to pay a poll tax?
Younger Black voters, the fastest growing demographic of registered independents, and there are more than 30 of them identified that way 5 years ago.
When I'm legislating and I want to take a breath of fresh air, I do so under the auspices of the Confederate flag. So you have these complexities that help shape your reality, and how you deal with those things are amazing. And we learn, to your question, we learn about the methodology, we learn about the voter suppression and voter ID. That I was a witness last week in South Carolina's voter ID trial. So you understand, I was on the subcommittee that helped create that bill, and we were fighting like dogs to keep it from happening, but it did. And it's a legal Atwater tactic, it's a call roll tactic. It is a we want to win the next election tactic. It's not that we're just going to take votes away from Black people because you're 3/5 of a human being. No, it's just that we want to win in 2012 and we want to continuously build this dynasty where we can keep winning.
What we have now is a difficulty that has been created for millions of people in order to obtain the necessary identification in order to vote.
Sometimes I blink my eyes and think I'm waking up in 1968. We're fighting some of the same battles all over again.
Even President Obama has had to wrestle with this issue. Whenever he mentions race, he goes down in the polls a few percentage points because there's a feeling of isolation, one group over the other.
Forums like this and panels like this with intelligent people and even more information that I came in with is very important because it allows the people to really hear.
Voter education is critical in this election. People need to understand the issues, they need to understand the views that are out there, and they need to be informed with facts. So forums like this provide opportunities for people to get information, to get fact-based information that's not based on fear, but on the reality of what people are experiencing.
Are you vote ready? For more information, you can visit getvoteready.org.